Not everyone's signature was as fancy as Maddie's soul still. Pretty soon, I got my whole class and Mr. Brown to sign my yearbook. Their signatures crisscrossed every page, like footprints on a hiking trail. Okay, class, now it's time for the kickball game, Mr. Brown said. Perfect, I thought, leaping from my chair. The rest of the graders can sign my yearbook at the game. We all lined up on the playing field and waited for our turn to kick. As the game went on, I asked the other third graders for their signatures. I was so forced on my goal that I hardly noticed when Frank scored the winning run. By then, I had all the third graders' signature in my yearbook except one. Joe Mergren had hurt his knees sliding into home plate at the start of the game. He had gone to see the school nurses and had not come back. All right, kids, school is out for summer, Mr. Brown exclaimed. Thanks for a great year. And have a wonderful vacation, everyone. I could see parents' cars leaning up in the parking lot for pickup. Suddenly, I wasn't ready for summer vacation yet. Instead, I ran like the wind to the nurse's office. June was sitting on the coat with his head in one hand. With the other, he held a bag of ice on his knee. Hi, June, I said, scudding noisily into the nurse's office. June looked up and gave me a tiny feeble smile. Would you please sign my yearbook? I said, thrusting the book forward. June's little smile transformed into a bold grin. Yes, but only if you sign mine, he grinned, and I nodded. We traded our books. I opened his and saw only a few names scratched here and there. When I looked over at John, he was running his fingers over all my signatures. I wanted to have everyone sign mine this year, he said sadly. And then I got stuck in here. His shoulders slumped in disappointment. His smile had turned back into a frown. I know what we can do, I told him. My parents said I can have a big birthday party in July. If you come, you can have lots of kids sign it there. Then Really? John asked, and his whole face lit up again. Definitely, I declared, nodding with enthusiasm. That would be great, he said. Together, John and I walked out of the nurse's office and into our long awaited summer vacation. I left school this year with the full yearbook and a new friend. Not a bad way to start the summer, don't you think?